finally ready to speak. It takes me a little while to warm up in the morning. I am a morning person. I usually wake up between 4 and 5. Today I woke up at about 5 o'clock. It has definitely been getting a little bit later. Definitely closer to 5 o'clock these days. I've just been really tired, really dragging. Made myself some coffee, and then I do my morning pages. Sometimes it is morning pages where I'm just writing sort of stream of consciousness. Sometimes it's a gratitude journal. I'll, write down all the things I'm grateful for. But I like waking up and just writing something down. I don't know, something about putting pen to paper just really focuses me. It's like relaxing and focusing all at the same time. So I like doing that, and then I will meditate for a little bit. I'll leave some channels down below if you guys are interested. Some channels down below that I like to use for meditations. I just like starting my day off that way, and that takes a while. It's a good thing I'm a morning person and I wake up early. So that's what I spend probably the first 45 to 60 minutes of my morning doing, just those things. And today is a Pilates day. So I have Pilates at 7. I have to leave here at about 6:40 to make it over there. So at about 6:20, I start changing, getting into my Pilates gear. So for the time between I meditate and get ready for whatever it is I'm doing that morning, I will just sit down and look at my daily schedule and answer comments. So that's what I like to spend like the rest of my early morning doing. So here is my date book. I've shown this to you guys before, but I got this at Smithson up Bond Street. This is basically like a week per page, and then there's a page of notes. So what I like to do is take teeny tiny Post-it notes like this. They are, I think, even smaller than a postage stamp. So I'll put down video ideas on the yellow little mini Post-its, and then on the green ones, I like to put down what I need to film that day. So my friend Jamie Walsh here on YouTube, she actually gave me this idea to use Post-it notes because I would just write it straight into my date book here and then just, cross out or whatever. It was just getting really, really messy. My schedule changes constantly. So it's nice to write them on these little notes, and then I can just kind of pick up and move if my schedule changes, which it always does. So that's what I sit down and do for the next few minutes, just sort of plotting things out. So between now and when I have to start getting ready for Pilates, I'm just going to answer some comments or reply to some comments here on YouTube. And I could do that for hours and still not answer and reply to all the comments out there. So I just do as much as I can. All right, off to Pilates in my sexy footwear. All right, I just jumped out of the shower. Wow, that was needed. So I'm about to do my skincare routine, my morning skincare routine. So I thought I would do it with you guys. I am working with La Mer on this video, and I am so excited to be working with them again. They are so fantastic. And as you guys know, I have been a very long time fan of La Mer. So I just wanted to show you some of my favorites here. So I washed my face and I actually used the exfoliator in the shower this morning. So I love their replenishing oil exfoliator. Let me just show you the texture of it. It is really, really quite unique. It's not like any other kind of exfoliator I've used. So it's got this incredibly rich oil base. There's actually many, many oils that comprise the base, and then the little scrubby bits are sitting in this oil. So the oil really kind of like replenishes and nourishes your skin as you're exfoliating, and it's so great for my dry, sensitive skin. Typically, I can't use chemical exfoliators because my skin is so sensitive, so I rely on physical exfoliators, and this is just my favorite, my absolute favorite. I never feel like I'm just kind of like stripping down my skin because the oils in here are so nourishing. So I used this in the shower this morning, and I'm just feeling super smooth right now. All right, I'm going to use the La Mer, the tonic. You guys know I love this step in my morning skincare routine because it's so it's so refreshing. And I know you can use the tonic sort of as a second cleanse if maybe you don't have the time or you're just not in the habit of doing double cleansing. If you just use one cleanser and then you go in with the tonic, this can act as a second cleanse. But I personally love it because I find that it just balances out my skin. So if for whatever reason I've washed my face maybe with a new cleanser, or just my skin just feels different that day, which I know I'm not the only person that could possibly experience this, but my skin from day to day could be a little drier one day, could be a little oilier the next, and if I use the same cleanser or the same sort of routine, my skin won't always feel the same despite using the same product. So anyway, I love the tonic because I feel like it just brings my skin back into balance no matter how it's feeling that day. So if my skin's feeling a little tight and a little bit dry, once I use the tonic, it just kind of, I don't know, just brings it back to life. You know, it doesn't feel dry at all afterwards. But if my skin is feeling a little oily, this will kind of get rid of any excess oil. And again, my skin will kind of return back to balance. So I just love the tonic. It is one of those products I cannot live without anymore. I travel with it now. I just absolutely love it. And as a dry skin person, I really, really despise that like super tight feeling you can get after, you know, just washing your skin under like tap water or whatever, which is what I end up doing in the shower. And this is just so refreshing. So I just dab some out onto a cotton pad and I just gently swipe all over my face. All right, next step, the renewal oil and the moisturizing soft lotion. So I love the moisturizing soft lotion in the warmer months when it's very hot. I'm very sweaty. I like a lighter weight moisturizer. I also love the moisturizing soft cream, which I use at night, which I will show you when I go over my nighttime skincare routine, which is very similar to this one. And the renewal oil is awesome on its own if you want to apply it directly onto your skin. But I really love mixing it with the La Mer moisturizers. It really it changes up the texture a little bit. It kind of thins the texture down, but it gives you a boost in hydration. So it's almost like the best of both worlds. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to pump out a little bit of this moisturizing soft lotion. So there's the texture of the moisturizing soft lotion. You can see it's kind of running down my fingers very, very slowly. If you guys are familiar with the La Mer moisturizers, you know that the soft cream, the original moisturizing cream, very, very rich and thick, very, very dense. This is one of the lighter weight moisturizers that they have. So after I pump out a little bit of that, I'm going to add just 1 or 2 drops of the oil. And the renewal oil from La Mer is on the thinner side, and it's such the perfect complement to their moisturizers because their moisturizers are so rich and luxurious. It's a really nice addition to it. I think if the oil was too thick, it would be almost like too much on the skin. So anyway, now that I have both of those on my fingers, I'm just combining the two, and I'm just going to press and gently swipe over my face, and of course, down the neck, down the chest, everywhere. Every time I apply La Mer, I feel like it's this like drink for my skin. It feels so, so good every single time I apply it. So moisturizing soft lotion in the morning during the warmer months, or during those times of the month where my skin is feeling a little bit oilier, I really like the moisturizing soft lotion. If I want to just amp up that moisture level a little bit, I will definitely throw in some of this renewal oil. And I think the standout thing about the La Mer moisture collection, of which there's 5 different moisturizers, my favorites are the original moisturizing cream, the moisturizing soft cream, and this moisturizing soft lotion, is that there's something for everyone in there, and there's something for your skin no matter how it's feeling. And when people ask me, you know, what is the one product that I would recommend, it's so, so hard to say because I have dry, sensitive skin. Yes, there's no doubt about that, but my skin doesn't always feel the same every single day. So some days, like I mentioned, if I'm feeling a little bit oilier, if the weather is really, really warm, I know I'm going to be kind of sweaty that day. I love the moisturizing soft lotion. The moisturizing soft cream is definitely what I opt for in the evenings during these warmer months, but it's what I opt for during the day in like the colder winter months when it's just drier out. I really like that during the day, and I'll use the original moisturizing cream at night. So I like kind of swapping out all of the different moisturizers, and just sort of depends on where I am, the time of year, how my skin is feeling, and it can change day to day. So I like having these options, and and I love that La Mer has all of these options in that one line. It's like you can consider their moisture collection to be one moisturizer with 5 different textures. So that was my moisturizer for today. And last step, I'm going to apply their SPF 50. So here's the texture of that. It's a little bit thinner than the soft lotion, as you can see. And it looks like it's gonna have like a white cast to it, but it really doesn't. As soon as you start blending it into the skin, it disappears. The SPF in here is chemical, not physical, so I want to mention that. I can wear it under makeup, I can wear it alone. It just has a great texture. So that is what I'm ending my morning skincare routine with. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready and take you along for the rest of my day. So today is not a very typical day in my life, because I am going to be filming my announcement video for the next launch of my merch line. So you guys will have already seen this, so I'm not really spoiling anything. But as you guys know, I have, or you may not know, but I have a merch line. I have some jewelry. I have some oversized scarves on there. The wraps came out in December, and those, you guys are amazing. Those sold out so quickly. I reordered some of the popular colors. Those sold out immediately, so I reordered those again. And then I came out with more of a summer version. These are a different shape. The fiber composition is different, and it's a much more open weave. So it's a much lighter weight summer version of a wrap. So these are the shawls, and like I said, I'm going to be filming the announcement video for this today. I spent all day yesterday taking pictures of them. In fact, I'm staring at them right now, which is why I'm not looking at you guys. But they are all just draped over my dress form, because I have literally run out of space in my apartment. I just didn't have anywhere else to put them. So I'm going to be filming that and getting everything up on the site. So today is a very work heavy day with filming and editing, working on the website. I've just been texting back and forth with my manager, and just, you know, a lot of amazing conversations in the works, which is fantastic. But it's just a really work heavy day. And yesterday was the same. It was just a really busy day, and I'm grateful. I'm so grateful to be busy and to be able to be productive, but I'm tired. I'm really tired right now. And when I get tired, I become less and less efficient. So anyway, hopefully the filming of this reveal launch announcement video won't take too long. Like, I start to stumble over my words when I'm tired, so I'm sorry if I'm completely ineloquent right now. It's because I'm tired. But hopefully this video will be smooth sailing, and the editing and the website and everything will be smooth sailing. But right now my living room looks like a warehouse. I don't know, I'm almost like too embarrassed to show you guys. I had to take inventory, and I had to pile them all up in my living room. That was the only place I had a room for it. So we literally have no living space right now. But I piled them up just underneath like our TV height, so we can still watch TV while we're eating. And there's some in the garage as well. So the MW wraps, the ones that I restocked, those are in the garage because they fit really nicely on the shelves in there. These scarves are bigger, so they did not fit on those shelves, so that's why they're sitting in the living room. Anyway, let me get to filming. It's already kind of getting on in the day. I'm starting to get nervous that I'm not going to get everything done that I need to get done, and I will be back to check in with you guys. I'm definitely going to have to break for lunch at some point. I'm already getting hungry, so we'll do a little lunchtime together, but yeah, I'm going to try and film this video right now. So I haven't gotten a chance to film yet. I sat down on my computer, which is always a mistake, and I'm like replying to emails, I'm texting with my manager, and now it's creeping up on lunchtime. And like I said before, I'm already hungry, so I just need to reply to some texts, and then I'm gonna go down and make lunch, and then I'm gonna film. Very typical in my day. The like things just start shifting, and yeah. Just have to stay fluid. And right now, speaking of fluid, you are on top of my thermal mailing printer label and all 9 of my Pat McGrath blushes. That's what I'm using to hold up my camera right now. So I hope you can feel the power from the Pat McGrath blushes right now. But I'm just gonna sit here, reply to my manager on some things, and then we will go down and make some lunch. I'm so hungry.
All right, communications have been sent off. I just realized I got an order in. Someone ordered one of my paperclip chains. So exciting. So I'm going to print out that shipping label and get that shipped out today. I really, I know how much I love quick shipping, so I really try and get packages out the same day I get the order. We have to squeeze that in, a little quick trip to the UPS store, which is fine. Sometimes I use it as an excuse to take a break, so it's fine. Create shipping label. Very high tech here. Success. Okay, I'm gonna go down, prepare this package, prepare lunch, quickly eat lunch, and then do a quick trip to the UPS store, and then come back and film. Yes. All right, now lunch. I need a really quick lunch. I'm trying not to do fast food drive-through, although that's what I really want to do when I'm in a rush. But I'm just gonna do something quickly at home. I'm gonna be good today. So I'm going to make myself a salad because that's pretty much the fastest thing I can do since there's no cooking involved. I've got 50-50 blend, so this is spring mix and baby spinach. Favorite blue cheese. This is Point Reyes blue cheese. I like to just kind of crumble a bit over a salad. And then when I have blue cheese, I really enjoy strawberries. So I'm gonna cut up some strawberries, put that in the salad. And then my husband actually found these things. It's kind of pre-prepped, but it's just meat, and you do have to heat it up. So this is just shredded chicken, and for some additional protein, so I'm full until dinner time. I do like to throw a little bit of meat onto my salad, so I'm going to heat up some of this, throw that into the salad, and then I also have pumpkin seeds to throw in there for a little extra fat. So where should I start? I guess I should start by heating up the shredded chicken, which I can do in the microwave. Since it's going on a salad, I don't think I need to microwave it. Well, first of all, I don't think I need to microwave all of this. So I'm gonna just take out some and just heat it up a little bit. Yeah, it's fully cooked. It just comes in this little bag that I need to cut open. It kind of grosses me out, but at least I don't have to cook. I'm so lazy. Okay, chicken is heated up. Now, I'm gonna take out some of these greens, wash them, and then and wash the strawberries while I'm at it. But then I like to chop up my salad, so I bring it over to the cutting board and I'm gonna chop it all up. I really don't like, when you take a bit of salad and there's this big leaf with dressing on it, it gets all over your face. I hate that. Some pumpkin seeds. And I like putting dressing in before the cheese. Otherwise, I feel like when I'm mixing it all together, with the cheese, it just gets too, gunky. So I'm just gonna put some of this dressing on. Oop. Just gonna toss this. Now I'm gonna crumble some cheese on top. And voila, lunch is served. So I'm gonna quickly down this and then run to the UPS store, drop off that package that I want to ship out, and then I'll be home to film my merch video. All right, on our way to the UPS store. This is, like I mentioned before, this is my one welcome break during my regular workday. Whenever I get a package from the UPS store, I get a notification, and when I see that notification, I'm like, ooh, good time for a break. And I hop in the car and I go. Thankfully, it's not too far away from me. It's about a mile and a half. How are you guys doing? It is now June of 2021. I mean, can you believe it? I feel like time just flies. So in one of my previous vlogs, someone commented on my sunglasses and how I have a different pair of sunglasses on in almost every vlog. I am a sunglass freak, I guess you could say. I have a lot of sunglasses. This is a very, very old pair from Tom Ford. I'm trying to think how old, probably 10 years old. I don't know if you guys remember, this was a gazillion years ago, but I love the Olsen twins. I love their style and everything. And they were wearing a pair of Chanel sunglasses. They were round, and then they were like, the lenses were split in half. Like the top half was like really very like darkly tinted, and then the bottom half was like clear. And I think Prada came out with something similar. Anyway, it was around then that I got these. Like the really round sunglasses were very, very in during that time. And like I said, probably 10 years ago. Oh my God, I'm looking at my car temperature. It says 101 right now. So yeah, I'm just ignoring all things weather until October. All right, I am here. I'm going to run inside and drop off this package. I don't think I have anything to pick up, so I'm just gonna drop this off on the counter. Hey guys, I was sitting down to put my makeup on to film my video, and I was like, why don't I get ready with you guys? So I've already put down a base. I'm wearing my La Mer, the Radiant Skin Tint, which you guys know I love. It has an SPF 30, and I did put on some blush. So I am wearing the Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks Blush Stick in Pop It. That is this guy right here. So I have it just on really, really lightly. And then I was digging through my like cream product drawer, and I completely forgot about these. These are from Natasha Denona, the Face Glow Cream Shimmer. Do you remember these like highlight sticks she came out with? Anyway, I put some on. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. But this is a really nice cream highlighter as well. I can't believe I forgot all about it. All right, so highlighter, blush. Let me throw on some eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Kjaer Weis brow gel in deep brown. Nice light natural brow. Then eyeshadow. I think I wanna use the new Pat McGrath Voyeuristic Vixen Quad. I love this quad. It's so beautiful, but I just want to do something kind of simple. So I'm going to probably stick with these 3 shades, probably not go into the super fun multi-chrome shade. All right, I'm going to take my Sony G Worker 1 brush. I'm going to go into this shade and work this all over my lid. Wow, so pretty. Really blend that out, because I think that's pretty much the only shade I'm gonna put on my lid. It is everything that you need in an eyeshadow. And then I'm just gonna take the matte shade and line my eyes with that. All right, and then let's see, for lips. I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Supernatural lip liner. And then work that in. I think I'm gonna use the new Pat McGrath lip gloss that I have, the Earth Angel one. It's so pretty. All right, wow. I am not having the best hair day, which always stinks on a day that you plan on filming, but what are you gonna do? All right, so I'm gonna film now, and I will be back later to catch up with you guys. Okay, I just finished filming my announcement video. So exciting, but I gotta check out the footage and make sure it's okay. Because sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not okay. And that's when you want to hurt someone. All right, everything looks good. The footage, except for me, I look bloated. That's okay. Lighting and sound. All right, so I'm gonna put this video up in a couple of days, so I don't need to like rush and edit it now, which is usually my MO. I'm usually a like rush, film, edit, upload person, but I will edit this a little bit later. What I do need to do is actually finish taking pictures of my merch and like uploading it into the website and do all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go do that now. The one good thing about editing photos versus editing video is I can listen to music. Oh, my husband just texted me, do you want heavenly pies for dinner? That's the pizza place by us. Sure. I always do this. It's like I reward myself for eating well by eating crap. The irony is not lost on me. All right, so I'm gonna put on some tunes and edit these photos down and upload them onto my site. Yes, I'm so excited. I can listen to music. So I just finished editing those pictures that I was talking about. Uploaded those and had to take a break and also had to get real sloppy. So I put on a t-shirt, tied my hair back, and my husband just came home with some pizza. Pepperoni pizza. It's no mystery really where I've gained all of this pandemic weight. I've literally been eating comfort food like once a day. Anyway, so I'm gonna sit down for dinner and just relax. I wanted to take more photos of some of the other new merch that has come in for my store, but like now the lighting is kind of weird, so I think I just have to do it tomorrow morning. So I think I'm just gonna continue editing after dinner. Nothing too crazy, and then I will see you guys for my nighttime skincare routine.
Well, good evening. I just walked in from checking the mail, which totaled about, I don't know, maybe 1,000 yards of walking outside. It is so hot outside. It's still like 105 degrees out. And it's evening. It's evening time. I'm getting ready for bed. So anyway, I rushed in and washed my face because I just felt so like hot and sweaty. Anyway, washed my face, and now I'm gonna go in with, again, some of my favorite La Mer products. So I'm gonna go in with the tonic, of course. After I wash my face, I always go in with the tonic. If it feels tight, after I use the tonic, it doesn't feel tight anymore, it feels moisturized. If it feels too oily, this feels like it kind of removes that excess oil. It is just like the perfect post-wash step for me. So the next product I like to use, I was using in the morning, like in my daytime skincare routine, but I realized I liked using it in the evenings a little bit more because it gives me the excuse to use a little bit more, which I feel like is the excuse I'm always trying to find when it comes to La Mer products. How can I use more of this? But this is the neck and décolleté concentrate. So like I said, I used to just put a nice thin layer on during the day, which you can do, but at night I kind of use it more like a mask. So it does come with this brush, and I will focus it on my neck. If you guys weren't here, I would just take my shirt off and just put it down my chest, but I'll refrain from doing that. Just show you what I do to apply it to my neck. So I just work it in upward strokes, front and back of neck. I always feel like I ignore the back of my neck, but just as important as the front. And so at night, I feel like if it feels a little goopy, it's okay. I know it's gonna sink in overnight, and I just wake up with like, just the most like baby smooth neck and chest décolleté area. And during the day, I just use a little bit less. If I wanna use it during the day, I just use a little bit less, and it absorbs really quickly. And I feel like I have this really nice, well moisturized, like lifted neck. So that is the neck and décolleté concentrate, a step that I've been absolutely loving. And then in terms of moisture, definitely the renewal oil again, but I move to something just a little bit richer in the evening time, and this is the moisturizing soft cream. This, for me, again, I have very dry, sensitive skin. The moisturizing soft cream is like the most versatile moisturizer in the La Mer Moisture collection. I can use it in the cooler months, the warmer months. I can change it from being like my daytime moisturizer to my evening moisturizer. I probably use this one the most out of all of the moisturizer in the Moisture collection. So instead of actually mixing these two products like I did with the moisturizing soft lotion this morning, I did a little mixology with that and the oil. I'm just gonna put the oil on separately as like a first step. And it's important to note that when it comes to the La Mer moisturizers, that should always be the last step in your skincare routine. So I just like to pump out maybe like 5 drops of the renewal oil. That pretty much covers my face, my neck, and I just press it in. And then I'm gonna go in with the moisturizing soft cream. And you need so little of really of any of the La Mer moisturizers. A little bit goes a very long way. So you just wanna warm it up a little bit in your hands and then just press into your skin. So I press upward motions. Gotta fight that gravity. And being someone that has dry, sensitive, reactive skin, what I love the most about the moisturizers in the Moisture collection from La Mer is that they actually help strengthen the barrier of your skin. And that is so important to me and my skin, which has had kind of a messed up barrier. La Mer has really, really helped just make my skin healthier, you know, healthier and stronger, which is fantastic. So that is it. That's it for my evening skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed my day in the life of vlog, and a huge thank you to La Mer for sponsoring this video, working with me again. I couldn't be more honored. And let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.